For a military bugler, it's the toughest call of all, playing the solo pieces that are pivotal to the remembrance ceremony. The Last Post and Reveille are heard either side of the 2-minute silence, and those who perform them know every note must be perfect. Jeff Mead reports from behind the scenes on how the military musicians cope with the pressure.
Performing with the massed bands and bugles at a packed charity concert in London's Royal Albert Hall last month confirmed rifleman Colin Streeting as one of the Army's up-and-coming players. Yet now back at base in Germany, he's still found time to practice before performing at Remembrance commemorations, services that have particular intimacy for these soldiers who serve as both buglers and combat infanteers.
It is a little bit separate. It's as our lads come back from Herrick 15, we lost one lad from D Company Rifleman Steel. So to do the last post is a very essential job for the bugler, and it takes a lot of time and effort to make sure it's perfect for that day.
He takes as much care over his appearance as his playing, minutely preparing a number 1 uniform to make sure it looks perfect. Fellow buglers, Rifleman George Sewell and Corporal Paul Price, are equally painstaking. For they know indoor performances like Gareth Roberts' early morning duty in the Five Rifles gym are rare. It's most likely hours of housekeeping will be undone in minutes out in a November storm that can wreak havoc with the bugler's look and sound.
If it's raining and wet and cold, it makes the mouthpiece slippy and hard to play. We like it when it's warm, but it's never the correct temperature. So if it's too hot, it sticks, and it's all different factors. It's hard to get over, so you try and keep it as warm as you can, ready to play in cold conditions.
What's your biggest worry?
Bumming lots of notes. It's always the first note and the last note that are the worst ones, but as soon as you conquer them, they should be all right.
Then there's the pressure of knowing that everyone's eyes and ears are on you. A single false note and there's no one else to blame.
I tried to zone out. Yeah, I know I'm there to do for the people that we've lost, but for that time, I know I'm doing it for that reason. So I try and zone out and think, I need to hit this the best I've played. So I keep going on from there.
When it came to the day, they did their duty. The tones were pure and true. It's their way of honouring those who no longer hear the bugler's call. Jeff Mead, Forces News, Paderborn.